What is going on, everyone? It's Meatwagon, and I am back. I've been gone working out of town for a week, but I'm back now, and I thought after that long layover, I think I'd bring you a little bit of zombie gameplay. So let me set this video up here for you guys. What we were doing was we were going for the ultimate point horror, kill horror challenge, where 4 players are playing, but only 1 player is actually doing all the shooting and killing. And it's pretty tough. It's definitely a tough challenge to do. It gets a little bit boring for the 3 players who don't get to shoot, because I mean, you are so anxious to just start railing on these dudes, but you know, you got to play your role. It's a team challenge. Even though, you know, one player is going for the high round or the high points and high kills, it's a team challenge. The other 3 guys actually have to be able to run around without killing anything and survive. So it's a pretty cool challenge to do. But we ran into some issues, and I'm going to show you some of the issues in this video. And if you guys like this, I do have enough footage for a whole nother video out of this same game, showing some of the other major lag issues that we started to have. And it made it totally unplayable for me, unfortunately. But you can see here what I do is I'm rounding him up. I just keep rounding him up, and I call out to Spider Bite that when he's ready, get in position, and here comes the horde of zombies. I'll just bring them about, you know, 20, 24 at a time. And I'll run back to my position and just do it all over again and rinse and repeat. So I was able to get up to round 26. Me, Holy, and Hypermole all made it to round 26 without getting a kill. And then I'll show you what happened at that point. But what I'm going to show you here is this is some of the issues I dealt with. Some of the lag issues. I want you to see it because I actually slow it down. You'll see it throws me back into the horde of zombies behind me. Watch this. It's pretty crazy. Right here. Whoa, what happened? It's like I've been Treyarched, man. Watch it in slow motion. Slow motion. Alright, look to my left. I'm totally clear. I'm clear of these guys. What happens in the next frame? It throws me back by the box. You know, I know Treyarch came out with a hot patch, a hot fix for this game. I think what they did was they nerfed Meatwagon. They say, oh, every once in a while, let's just throw him back a few frames into the pile of zombies and down him. That's how we can nerf him. Yeah, so that's what they did. Now, we're going to jump forward. Here we are, round 26. And I'm going to show you the scoreboard. 0-0-0 for Holy Meat and Hyper, and there's Spider with all the kills. So we were able to make it all the way to 26 without getting a kill, and Spider was just going to town on these guys. He was having to, you know, switch out guns multiple times per round because with one player shooting, it doesn't matter if it's, he would go through it, then he would go upgrade it and go through it, then he would go back to the box and get another gun. It got pretty crazy. It's like I said though, it's pretty funny to do this. It's challenging for that one player doing all the shooting, but it's definitely challenging. I think it's even more challenging for the other players, because this is what I'm doing. I've got a ballistic knife and I've got my 1911 pistol, and that's it. The reason why I have the ballistic knife obviously is the mobility to get around, and you know, here I would once in a while venture out. When we're spread out on the map like this, what we're doing is we're actually using my 4-player strategy. And my 4-player strategy is actually for all 4 players to spread out across the map and run your own little routes. And you can actually go as far as you want with that strategy. The only problem on PS3 is it starts to get laggy around 28, 29, 30, somewhere in there. It gets really unbearable with the lag. So, but that with this strategy, you can see I got all the way to 26 without even shooting. Now, if you're going to be shooting, that's what I said. This strategy works really good for 4 players. You know, I run this area here. Another player will run like by the PhD flopper. Another one will be out by the lander past stamina up. And the last person, he can either run, say, the centrifuge, or they can even go out through the blast doors out here by me, by Pack-a-Punch, and we can share these zombies in this area. So it's a really good strategy, but like I said, here we go. Here's what it's all about. Spider just went down. Okay, now I'm not going to go after him because I have a few zombies by me, and obviously there's a lot out there by him. So it's up to Hypermole to revive him because he was out by Hypermole by the lander just past stamina up. So you can see the mics lighting up there in the top right. We're all talking to each other. And there goes Hyper. He went down trying to revive Spider. So now it's up to Holy. Holy's on his way over there, but he's going to run into the same problem. He's down. He's got no weapons, and he's going to run into that horde of zombies that's leaving the area that just downed those two guys. So here's what this video is all about. 3 guys are down, and I've got a ballistic knife and a pistol. Now all the zombies are coming toward me, and like I said, round 26, I got up to this point without getting any kills. Now, to continue this game on, I'm going to have to start killing some zombies. What I try to do is use the fire trap to take them out, which limits the amount of kills it actually puts on the scoreboard for me. But, partway through this, we figure, you know what, just get through the round. If you can survive the round, then we can move on. At the end, we wanted the scoreboard to show, goose eggs for the 3 of us and all the kills on one, but when you get put in a situation like this, you got to readjust your game and figure out what you can do just to survive. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to try and clutch this thing. I mean, I know I can do this even though I don't have any weapons. What you'll see here, this strategy, it's something you can apply no matter what situation you're in. Whether you've been shooting and you're going for high rounds or whatever you're doing, you can see what I do here. I took out that whole group with the fire trap, right? I bought an MP5. I didn't realize that the box was actually up here, but that's all right. No big deal. I need to start putting bullets into these zombies because I need to try and replenish my points because I don't know how many times I'm going to have to use that fire barrier. So you can see here, I'm just kind of taking my time looking around. I want to get back out of that area again. Get back over to my little area and reuse this fire trap here. And like I said in the game, it's all about timing, baby. But with Jug, you can jump up and through that fire trap. You can get through it. So I wasn't really too concerned about getting trapped right there. I would have jumped through that thing before I let those zombies come and eat me alive there. Now again, I have a set little routine here, but you just look ahead to see if they're blocking your path. There's a lot of different ways you can readjust your route in whatever area that you run. You just keep that in mind. And here it's about patience, moving around slow, thinking about giving yourself time to think about what you want to do next. And that's all I'm doing here. I'm just kind of moving around. This is what I've been doing for 26 rounds, so I don't have any problems, running this strategy or this route here with every zombie on the map spawned into my area, because up until about round 22, 23, somewhere in there, I was running this area while the other 3 were staying up by Flopper, and I was getting most of the zombies. Just like earlier in this video, you saw me run that horde of zombies up to Spider. That's what I was doing continuously until we split up. Once we split up, then it kind of distributed the zombies around a little bit more. So again, I was used to running around down there with a whole bunch of them. Not that big of a deal. You can see here again, I'll switch to my ballistic knife for better mobility, taking my time, letting them get up here. Then I'm gonna jump off this and just rinse and repeat. Same area. All I'm trying to do is survive this round. I've got all 3 of these guys yabbering in my ear, just get through this. We wanted to post on the leaderboards a legit recorded most kills. And this is a good way to do it. 4 players, it's going to spawn the most amount of zombies in per round. And if the other 3 players aren't shooting, that one guy should be able to really rank up. This is legit recorded, like I said, because you guys know in zombies, so many people hack it and they ruin the leaderboards. That's why normally I don't care about high rounds or whatever I post up there. I record what I do and show it to you guys. And that way, it doesn't matter what about the leaderboards. Have fun with it, run around, own some zombies. You can see all the body parts laying all over the ground on my route down here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to run around for 20-something rounds without killing, but until you get that itchy trigger finger, it's hard to do, for sure. But when you're going for an ultimate goal as a team, a team effort here, look at all those body parts right there. Here we go again with the fire trap. This time, I don't know, I just wanted to get out. I know, I'm running up to the box. I'm trying to hit the box to get, I don't know, maybe a ray gun or something to help me out. Because you never know what the next round's going to be. Oh, baby. Welcome home, buddy. The ray gun is back in pocket. I like that. So what I'm saying is, now, even if I survive this round, the other 3 players are going to spawn back in without Jug and without any weapons. So if it happens to be a monkey round, you could be in a world of hurt. It helps a lot now that I have a ray gun, just in case a monkey round comes next. And I tell you, the other footage that I have from this game was exactly what I'm talking about. Coming out of a clutch round, and a monkey round comes next, but I exhaust almost all my ray gun ammo, which I should have thought about at the time. If I could have just not used it and used the fire traps more, but again, I think that I know for those guys we ended at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it always happens that way. You know, we get in, we start playing, you know, we may have to restart a couple of times, and then doing this method, it takes forever because there's only one guy doing all the killing. And what happens is only so many can spawn in on the map, so he's going around from person to person, you know, killing those zombies. It just takes forever. Some of these rounds, I want to say it was taking 45 minutes per round. It's pretty crazy. Take a little drink of water there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how long it takes, but again, I'm still trying to clutch this round for these guys so we can continue on and go for that highest kills record is what we were looking for. And again, we had some people on the live stream, we were doing this on the live stream, had some people checking for us what the highest kills were, and I tell you what, some of those things, man, I don't know, you think everything is hacked or glitched at the top of these boards because some of it just doesn't make any sense. But again, that's why we record it and post it up, and you know, we prove the way we did it. So it looks like, yeah, this is the last guy. This is the last zombie right here. I'm going to end up clutching this round for these guys. What I want to do is I'm trying to kill them in by the Juggernog, so that way when they respawn, they'll be able to buy it. But I think what happens every time is they'll respawn up by the power switch where the box starts normally. You'll see here that after I kill this, there's one more crawler, but they spawn back up by the power switch, and it happened the time after this as well. So I don't know if it really matters like in the other maps where you're at when you get the last kill, but in this one it seems the power switch is the place that they come back in. So I'm gonna kill this last dude here, and you'll see them spawning. I think I checked the scoreboard, see what I did. I ended up trying to limit the kills. So 34, that's not bad. I killed a lot more than 34. But I was using the fire traps, which doesn't put it on your kill count. Couple little bonus clips here at the end. You guys ever seen the movie The Rock? In The Rock, they shoot like an air conditioner. It falls down on a guy like this, and his feet are twitching, and they're freaking out about it. That's what this reminded me of. Going, what the heck is going on with this guy? His feet twitching around, and it's pretty creepy looking. I don't know what was going on with this guy, but he definitely had a bad day. You know, that's what happened when you run up against a meat wagon, man. You're gonna sit there twitching away on your deathbed. So I think I show a little guy laying over here on the ground doing the same thing. It was weird what these guys were doing late into the night. The dead zombies, headless zombies, twitching away on the ground. It was a pretty creepy sight, I tell you. Look at this guy. That is weird looking. He's all sprawled out in the cross position. That is creepy. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. If you guys like this, I do have a lot more footage from this this night. It's another clutch and some crazy monkeys that kicked my butt. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys like the video, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.